Compostable versus biodegradable packaging. Know the difference and print consciously. More and more we come across packaging labeled as biodegradable or compostable. While many people use these terms interchangeably, they actually mean something completely different, and that difference has a real impact on the environment. So what is biodegradation? It is the natural process of a material's decomposition by microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, or algae. It sounds eco-friendly, but that is not always the case. The process can take from a few months to even several decades and requires specific conditions: temperature, humidity, and access to air. According to Standard 140-46, a material can be considered biodegradable if at least 70% of its mass decomposes after 45 days. The problem is that a lot of so-called biodegradable packaging is suitable for neither recycling nor composting. They often end up in landfills where they decompose and break down into microplastics and other toxic synthetic residues that have a profoundly negative impact on the environment. Compostable packaging decomposes under the controlled conditions of a home or industrial composter. The process takes a maximum of 6 months, and it results in only natural substances: water, carbon dioxide, biomass, and humus, which is a valuable fertilizer that improves soil quality. According to Standard 13432, a compostable material must meet the following conditions: decompose by at least 90% within 6 months, contain no toxic components, and be within the permissible limits for heavy metals. Such packaging has certification marks, which can be divided into two main types: OK Compost Home for composting in home conditions, and OK Compost Industrial, intended for industrial composting facilities. This packaging is made from bioplastics of plant origin, such as cellulose, corn, or potatoes. Examples include papers, films made of PLA, which is polylactide, and cellulose films. It's an excellent alternative where traditional recycling is difficult, for example with film laminates or tea bags, where all the elements, the bag, the string, and the tag, can be composted together. If you are planning eco-friendly packaging, remember that for the entire package to receive a compostability certificate, all of its components, including inks and adhesives, must meet Standard 13432. Choose materials with compostability certificates. This will shorten the waiting time for the certificate and lower its costs. Pay attention to the type of inks. Compostable packaging is not just the material, but also the print. Limit the print area and lighten the colors, especially those containing heavy metals such as greens, blues, and metallic colors, in order to meet specific limits, where the dry mass of a single color of ink will be no more than 1% of the total product mass, and the total mass of inks and adhesives will not exceed 5% of the product's mass. At POL-ZDOB, we support our clients at every stage of the packaging process. We advise on selecting materials, colors, and technologies to ensure the OK Compost certification process runs smoothly, and the final product is as environmentally friendly as possible. This is worth remembering. All compostable packaging is biodegradable, but not all biodegradable packaging is compostable. The difference lies in the end result and its impact on the environment. Only compostable packaging breaks down into natural components. Biodegradable items go into the mixed waste container, while compostable ones go into the brown container for bio-waste. Using compostable packaging is a significant step towards a circular economy and the vision of a zero-waste future, particularly in those cases where recycling is not a viable option. What's more, compostable packaging aligns with the principles of the PPWR regulation in situations where recycling cannot be applied or is not justified, for example, for stickers on fruits and vegetables, and for single-unit packaging of tea and coffee products.